It's the greatest gift, it's the kindest gift at the moment of someone's death to be able to donate their organs and provide that gift of life to others.
Potentially up to 9 people could be given the gift of life, and that can be anything from organs to tissues, so corneas, as well as heart and lungs and liver and kidneys.
My name is Jessica and I had a double lung transplant in October. I was born with a genetic illness called cystic fibrosis, meaning that my lungs, they were just covered in mucus and I just found it really hard to breathe. Over the years I got more sicker, so I then had to be put on the transplant list and wait for a donor lungs to become available.
Chris was in a motorcycle accident. Didn't really give much hope, did they, that he'd survive. But we knew what Chris's wishes were. Funny,
big,
great sense of humour.
Larger than life character, wasn't he?
Yeah.
And really clever, really talented.
Terrific artist, brilliant artist, wasn't he?
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, just amazing character in so many ways. He really was.
We're speaking to families at the most bereaved time. They've had the worst news that they're ever going to have. And if they've already had the conversation about whether their loved one or whether they are on the organ donation register and discussed it with their loved ones, when we come in and speak to that family about organ donation, the decision is then easier for them to make because they know that's what their loved one would have wanted.
It's an opportunity that you can't bring back, you can't ask later on. And you've missed the opportunity to support what might have been their choice, their wish, their final wish, and the memory of that person can live on.
I had a heart and double lung transplant 19 years ago. I was on the list 20 months and was lucky enough on my first call to get my transplant. The change was instant, really instant. I had my surgery on the Thursday afternoon. On the Friday morning, I moved to a general ward. Well, I wouldn't have seen my children grow. I'd have died, I wouldn't have seen them grow. They've done school and college and uni and weddings, grandchild's due, silver wedding anniversary, all those things I would have missed, and they wouldn't have had me there.
Well, when I was on the list, I had 2 friends pass away within a week of each other, and that was quite hard because you want to have a transplant for them, so because they didn't get the call, so you want to kind of live on for them because they wouldn't have wanted me to give up.
I have an update once a year on how the recipients are doing, and it's a highlight of the year to find out that the last update they were all recovered really well from the operations, and that they're having foreign holidays and just living life to the full. And yeah, it's just fantastic to know that.
Well, part of their family member lives on, and it must be wonderful for them, having donated, to then see it, to go, this is the life we've given somebody else when we couldn't save our own. And I think that's really important. In their shoes, I'd want that.
Without doubt, most people, if not all people, know about organ donation. They know about its importance. They know that it saves lives. People, however, don't think it's going to happen to them. You are far more likely to need an organ than to donate an organ. But that doesn't mean you can't consider yourself part of the solution, that you should be thinking, do I want to be part of it? Do I want to donate? I need to tell somebody so that more than just me knows about it. So that when the time comes, as a part of a natural conversation, if I'm asked or if somebody who knows me well is asked, because I can't answer, they know my thoughts. And I hope that these are to be part of organ donation because it's such a valuable thing.